locks on our door or whatever system we have. Well, this fits perfect with what we're talking about because this is going to be your door and window security bar, but it's not just a security bar. I think you've probably seen security bars before. This one has an alarm on it. We're going to set this alarm off for you in just a little bit, and I will warn you it is extremely loud, which is exactly what you want. But here's the beautiful design. So it is a steel construction, so it is super strong, up to 350 pounds of force. And if you take a look at your screen there, you got that U shape on the top that goes right under that handle, and you see right there, the alarm goes off if that handle moves. The alarm is right up at the top. Also on your windows and your sliding doors. It's got that rubber foot on the bottom that will be secure on any floor, and it angles just the way you need it, and it's also adjustable. This is such a quick and easy way that it's basically no installation, right? You'll know exactly how to use it when you get this home. Very simple. It's a customer pick. Today it's $23.80. You have 3 different colors to choose from. The one I'm holding right here is your bronze. Underneath the bronze is the silver. Underneath that is the white. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's for someone you know who lives by themselves. Maybe it's your mom or dad or your grandparents, or maybe a young person who's just got their first place, their first apartment. This will give you that peace of mind and security. I'd love to invite in our guest today to show us just how this works. Craig Rapihana is here with us. Hey, Craig, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Ty, good morning, mate. How are you, sir? And thanks for having me. I love this product, right?
Yeah,
Simple,
I know.
easy.
This is great. It's designed so well, and there's heft to it, my friend. This is hefty.
Mate, that's tough. 350 pounds it'll hold, and it's really simple. So Ty just touched on a few points, and I'll add to it. Is like there's no app, there's no download. You simply just ship it to yourself, or you ship it to anyone that you love. And it's great. There's no cables, there's no cable guy. And the alarm, and that's the alarm.
Yeah.
And I've got it triggered, so I'm going to push this little tab on.
Okay.
The minute someone touches that door or touches that window, that alarm is going to go off. And it's 3 key features that I want to point out that all you need to know about that you're going to love is that you've got the U-shaped York right here, and that is designed so it can fit perfectly under any door handle, whether you've got this long, straight, you've got the curly, beautiful ones that you can get at some of those big flash home stores, or you've got a knob. Well, it's designed like my hand, I'm showing here, to go up underneath that and put the pressure on the plate or on the door itself and not on that beautiful decorative handle that you've got. And then, of course, like Ty mentioned, you've got the adjustable holes here. This is so you can adjust it to any type of height that you want. So guess what? It doesn't matter what type of door or window you got in the house, whether it's a 5-foot or 6-foot slider or that small bathroom door down in the basement, you got it taken care of.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you use it on the door, you've got that rubber molded foot right there. That's a non-skid, non-marring technology, which I absolutely love. So whether you put on tile, wood flooring, concrete, cement, all that sort of stuff, it's not going to mar, it's not going to dent, it's not going to scratch, and which means it can go on anything around the home, which is so simple and easy. Important. And that's it. It comes straight out like this.
Yeah, that's, it's too, and we have it set up here, Craig, too, because I was thinking a lot of us have a little mat, we have a little rug, maybe on the other side of the door, and so that's how we set it up here in the studio, just to show you that with that rubber base, that rubber foot down there, even on the rug, even on the mat, whatever floor it is, wherever you're at, it's gonna hold still, and it pivots, so then whatever angle, right, you need to put it at, it'll pivot, then you just adjust it, and you see how it's under, so that's a different kind of doorknob that Craig has there. It works on this as well. So if I walk over to this, this doorknob, so someone on the other side shouldn't be there and they're trying to sneak in, what they're gonna do, the first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna try this doorknob on the, there it is. Hear that ultra loud sound. Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna switch this right off on this side. There you go. Just with the turn of the knob. Someone on the other side that's just turning that knob, that alarm goes off. Now, that alarm alerts you, but it also, if someone's on the other side of the door and they hear the alarm, they're out of there. They're gone, right? That alarm is gonna scare them off. It's gonna alert you at the same time. So today, for $23.80, it's on 3 flexible payments of $7.93 to get this home like safety and security and peace of mind for $23. Read the reviews. It's a customer pick. People love this because, Craig, there's basically no assembly involved here. You get it like it is.
Yep.
It's very easy to put together, and the adjustability of it, whether it's the window, the sliding doors, whatever door it is, it's gonna adjust to that door that you need. All they have to do is pick their color, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple, smart, and effective, right? Those
Yep.
3 things. You put those together, you got a winner, right? Well, over here, now I wanted to show you the laundry room, right? Is because as a contractor, this is the weakest door to the garage. I don't have those fancy deadbolts or anything like that, right? But the minute someone's on the outside, the minute they touch that alarm is going to go off. Now, I've put it in the bronze one, which is great because you can be like my dad who would say, I want the bronze one, so I want someone to see it. So if someone puts their head around the window, has a little bit of a nosy around, they see it. But if you want to make it go away, make it look pretty, make it look beautiful, you've got the white one or you've got the silver one for a lot of those sliders, right? But going back to the mat, I've got it on this mat, and I won't turn the alarm on. I'll just do it so you can open it. There's 350 pounds of force pressure. That's like one of those big football players that you guys have here on Sunday that play. Having him sit behind the door, right? He'd be a lot more expensive to hire, right? But you've got this here. Now, that was on the carpet. This is a sliding carpet. It works on tile. It works on cement. It works on anything. You can use it in any sort of basement door, any garage door. And same thing, no one's going to come in because it's designed with the rubber molded adjustable foot, right?
Yep.
And the U-shaped York, which fits under any door and knob like you've got there in the studio. You've got that knob, and I've got the handle here. It puts an even 350 pounds of force pressure. And the alarm sounds a little louder because they've got the earpiece, but it's not like, oh, that's loud. It's enough that you can hear it on the other side of the room. You can hear it if you're down in the basement, in the sewing room, the crafts room, or in my situation with 3 kids under the age of 7 who like to go what we call walkabout. I can hear them going to the garage and trying to get into my toolbox, right? I go, there's Benny, there's Weston, you know, I need to. Benny's going to the garage. Weston's doing something, right? But one thing I want to touch point, and we sometimes, you know, it's so easy because it's so effective with the doors, but you've got the U-shaped York here, and all you do is you've got this little pin, you pull this pin, and you pull it out. What makes this brilliant, it's a 2-in-1 because you can now turn it this way. You've got the little tab there, you can adjust it. Now you can put it into all those windows, all those sliders. It'll fit the 6 feet. And if you just need to look around the house, and I'm a contractor, so I can tell, there's different sliders for every house. Right. The living room might be a little bit bigger. The master's a little bit smaller. Well, okay, well, how am I going to try and secure all those windows at once? Well, you get a few of these, of course. But then you use this adjustment and you adjust to whatever you want. It's brilliant. Yeah, it really is. And I know a lot of people, Craig, and this is not going to surprise you right now on their phone, they're ordering more than one. Right now we have a lot of people ordering more than one, which is really smart, especially at this price for $23.80. If you're using the flexible payments, use those, get more than one. You're going to want to secure that door and that window and that sliding door, maybe even travel with it. If you're taking a road trip and maybe you're stopping at some hotels or some motels along the way, you and your family, maybe you're traveling and you want to make sure that door is secure because you're not sure. Some of these places you stay at, I'm not sure how secure those locks are. I'm not sure, you know, too sure. So this is a great thing. You can easily travel with this. And as you see right there on your screen, as soon as that knob turns, you will get that alert. Not only you, but the person on the other side is getting that alert as well. Your item number is 692944. And when it comes to our personal safety and our family's safety, I don't know where else $23 goes this far for personal safety, for peace of mind, for your family safety, and take advantage of those 3 flexible payments at $7.93. I don't know what else you could spend $23.80 on, Craig, that for you and for me, that we're fathers and we want to take care of our family, or maybe it's someone that we know that lives alone, or maybe it's a young person getting their place for the first time. This is a great way to be secure. Correct, because there's no cables, right? There's no download. There's no fancy app. Like, oh, how do I download this? And I bought you this beautiful security bar. Now, download this app or do this and do that, and then you've got monthly recurring payments and stuff. There's nothing like that. It's just simple and easy. But going back to the video that the boys, I absolutely love it when they show this animation, is that you see how they have the security bar and they put it inside the track and the slider.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that. It's 1.5 inches in diameter. Perfect. You might catch it is because it's not going to fall into the track.
Oh, right.
It sits there perfect.
Right. Right.
See, I had this on. You get so used to turning on, I just budged it. But it fits into that track and not goes in there, so you don't have to try and get a fork from the drawer and try and get it. That's it. Perfect.
There it is.
Look at that.
Yeah, and there it is, nice and secure. Yeah, and you can see there what Craig was talking about, where he took that alarm off of the top just with this pin, right? You can take this piece off, and that's what you're putting in the track, the sliding doors and the windows. It's designed so well, and Craig, you make such a great point. You're not hooking up to Wi-Fi. You're not have to download any of that. It's as easy as it looks, but it is solid. This thing is a lot heavier than I expected it to be. It's steel construction. It is strong. This thing is super strong with that solid rubber foot on the bottom. As you see there, you articulated how you need, fits under any knob for $23.80. Right, Craig? Pick up a couple of these.
Absolutely. I call it the gift and go, right? It's one of those things that you can give out, you can use for yourself, but you know, don't be shy. You know, you're going to use these around the home, which is great. You can even get to the point, if you get a couple of them, here's a little trick that I do is I put a little mark on it so I can transfer them if I need to put it on the garage door. If I need to, you get a little mark so you don't have to keep guessing. And a really cool technique is to push the tab in, and then you can rotate, just to give it a slight rotate, and then it slides up and down, and you can just lock it into wherever you want, which is absolutely brilliant. And then of course you've got the little pin here. You pull this out, and there you go. Adjust to any door, any slider, any window, you name it, anywhere around the home. Secure the sewing room, because you know, and I use it here in the laundry room to secure my tools in the garage. You know, that's my
secure,
office, right?
To secure your stuff. Craig, thank you so much for being here with us this morning, my friend. I know, sometimes that's what we got to protect ourselves from. All right, my friend, good to see you. Thank you, my friend.
You too, mate. All right. See you guys. Thanks.
See you again soon. Bronze is popular and very limited. If you got your eye on that, I would pick that up. We're going to take a